how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another what I ate in a day keto lifestyle version. I have just had dinner and it was freaking amazing, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I do want to mention that I'm going to put in a breakfast that I haven't had today just because I wanted it to be like breakfast, lunch and dinner ideas. These are more so ideas for you guys rather than anything, you know what I mean? The lunch and dinner and dessert is what I've had today because I am doing intermittent fasting as well. So just really quickly wanted to mention a little disclaimer. Not a nutritionist, not a doctor. I don't count calories. At this point in time, I'm not even counting macros. This kind of food is just what I'm eating lately and it helps me lose weight. I have lost 13-14 kilos in my time of doing keto and I'm back on it to try and lose my last little bit of weight. Please be respectful of people's lifestyle and diet choices in the comments below. And yeah, let's get into the cooking and food. This is a very typical breakfast of mine while doing keto. I'm having bacon with a cheese omelette and some asparagus. Starting off with some bacon in the fry pan with some olive oil, and then I'm going to whip up some eggs for my omelette. I like them to be nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna flip over my bacon and then add in some chopped up asparagus. On this day, I only had one left, so that's all I got, but that was plenty. Then I'm going to pour my omelette in the same pan. I'm tilting the pan to bring all of the egg to one side, and I'm going to let it cook for a little bit before I add in some cheese. So I just like to use some grated cheese and add that and then let it cook a little bit more before I flip it together and then flip it over. And then I serve it all up together with a cup of tea. Now I do use a dash of milk and 1 equal tablet, and that is my typical breakfast. Sometimes I do tomatoes, like little Roma tomatoes with the asparagus, but this is so tasty and I sprinkle some salt on it as well. So for lunch I'm making keto chili con carne. Now this is the first time I made it and I'm just frying up some onions with some mince or ground beef, and I'm using this recipe base but I didn't read the ingredients properly and it actually has sugar in it. It would only have about 3% sugar, which is so small, but definitely I will be looking at making it myself next time. But all of the recipes had sugar in them. The same with the tomatoes. I made sure I got 100% diced tomatoes and I added that all into the pan and then I mixed them all up and waited for them to simmer. I would, as I suggested, highly recommend making your own. If you have a good recipe, please let me know because good recipes are hard to find. So then in a bowl I'm going to pop in some baby spinach, and then on the top of that I'm putting some grated cheese. Then serving up my chili on top, and then I will pop some sour cream on top of that. This was actually so yum, and I've still got some left over in the fridge. I had some left over for the next day. It'll freeze really well and super easy to make and delicious. Okay, so for dinner I'm going to steam some vegetables. I like to have some asparagus, capsicum and broccolini, so I'm just chopping those up before I chuck them in my steamer. Now I am using this Jamie Oliver chicken from Woolworths. This is already pre-packaged, it's already marinated, it is so good. As you can see, it comes with some crumbs. I'm not going to use them on mine, I'm just going to put them on Dean's. This was so delicious and it's already marinated, it's already done for you, super easy. And I like Jamie Oliver stuff because he doesn't add any sugar. He is so against adding sugar and, you know, all that nasty stuff to it. So I'm just gonna fry that up in a pan, and the crumbed ones are Dean's, as
as I mentioned, and then flip them over when they've cooked a little bit, and that's basically dinner. It was so easy. I am adding some garlic butter to my vegetables to serve it up, which gets my fats up, and it also tastes delicious. If you are not on this Halo Top bandwagon, you need to get on it. Seriously, it is amazing. Now this, I was going to say chocolate, but it's ice cream. This ice cream is actually so low in calories. As you can see, it does have 16 grams of carbs per serving. So I'm going to cut it off for me at the serving suggestion, which was 66 grams. I think I just measured it to 68, but that's fine, whatever. I'm cool with that. So just keep in mind that it does have quite a high carb count, considering you are meant to have under 20 grams of carbs per day on keto. But Halo Top have some awesome flavors, and they are actually not too bad for you if you wanted to just kill that ice cream craving.
So that is what I have eaten today, minus the breakfast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.